Okay, this is problem number 9 on section 10.1, 10.2 homework. And it says test the hypothesis using the p-value approach. Be sure to verify the requirements of the test. So the first step here, first of all, they tell us our hypothesis, our null, and our alternative hypothesis here. Okay, and it looks like we have a two-tailed test where p naught is not equal to 0.92. They also tell us our n, our x, and our alpha, our significance level. All right, so the first thing they ask us is n times p naught times 1 minus p naught greater than or equal to 10. So we know that this value here is the p naught value. I don't know why they didn't write it as the p naught value, but your null and your alternative is always with the p naught value. So we have n times p naught times 1 minus p naught is greater than or equal to 10. So in this case, that's 500 times 0.92 times 1 minus 0.92, and the question is that greater than or equal to 10? So I'm going to put that in my calculator, and this comes up to be 36.8, which is greater than or equal to 10. So that would be a yes. So our answer is yes, because this is 36.8. Yeah. All right, now find p hat. You can think of p hat a couple of different ways. You can either find it by hand calculations, or it actually gives it to you in your calculator when you go to do your number 5 test in your calculator. If you go to do it by hand, what you're doing is just x over n is what p hat is. And so p hat in this case is our 450 over 500. So that is 0.9. Then for our z value, we're going to have to go to the calculator. So I entered remember we go to stats in the calculator, and then you go to test, and then it's the number 5 test, stat, then you go to test, and then it's number 5, and you enter you're in, let's see, what did I enter? You enter, your p naught, your x, your n, so again, the 0.92 is your p naught, and you enter that it's a two-tailed test, and then hit calculate, and this is the output that it gives you. And so our z value to 2 decimal places is negative 1.65. Our p-value to 3 decimal places is 0.099. And then we state the conclusion of the hypothesis test, because blank is the p-value, since 0.099 is the p-value, is less than, oh wait, that's not what they want. They want us to answer one of these options. We either do not reject or reject. So what we've got to do over here in our side work that they didn't do for us is our p-value less than our alpha? Question mark. And so our p-value is 0.099. And so is that less than our alpha? And alpha was 0.01. And in this case, that is not true. So if it was true, if true, reject H naught, reject the null. So we are going to not reject the null hypothesis because our p-value is greater than 0.099 is greater than 0.01. And I think that's the end of that problem.